video on because Jay's about to jump on. He saw the link.
There we go. Game on, my friend.
Yes. Finally.
Got some music in the background. Let me get some comments going on here.
Yeah, all right. Let's get some people back on here.
What's up, peeps?
What's going on, friends?
It seems like it's been forever.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
We have got a show for you guys. We got a countdown coming on.
Been a long, painful road, but we ready.
The comments are fantastic.
Yeah, I love it. It's good.
I might have to put my glasses on to see that.
It's great to see there's energy back in the room finally, you know?
Yes. Our special guest is with us. Can you see that, Terry?
Nice.
You can see that, right?
Yeah. All
Fair
good.
enough. Let's roll. Can you check your test your mic, Chase?
Testing. We good?
Let me I'm gonna add you to the stage to say something. Can you say something? Say it one more time.
Yeah.
Did you hear it, Terry? Because it didn't.
I heard it, but it was a little choppy coming in, Mike.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him at the moment.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
That's much better.
Okay, let me find something with my phone on real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. That sounded fine.
You're good. That's why we got the countdown by a little time.
Yeah, just testing everything out. All right, I'm gonna put you in the holding tank for just a second. All right. That's pretty good. I bet everybody's just fired up for Proof of Life right there.
Well, you know, Mike, you and I talked about this day for a long time, man. Like, this has been a long time coming.
Oh my gosh. I can't even handle it. I'm trying to get these.
We got some people at work pouring concrete still joining us. I love it.
Yes. I'm trying to show all these comments as fast as I can.
Yeah, man. I like it.
It's awesome. Great to see everybody jumping on board with us.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
well, hold on to your lemons, friends. So this is going to be a show tonight.
I am literally pouring concrete at this moment. That is funny.
Yeah, no, so I said.
Excellent.
Yeah, get a empire going. I like that. Yeah, good to see you, boys. Hey, good to see lots of familiar friends and faces. Good to see you guys all. We miss being around the damn campfire with you all. Shit.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, this is fun. It's good. Hey, look at it. Matching mics. Yeah.
Somebody's eating lemon heads. That's awesome.
Who's got the tequila out for celebration with the lemon? Maybe that might be called for.
We got Australia in the house.
And it's got a nice global audience pulling in here. I like it. James, hey, how you doing, buddy? Good stuff.
Excellent. Joe Pringle.
Nice, Aldo. I like it. Muy bien.
I am going through as fast as I can. We got lemons across the board.
Yeah, it's good. It's getting exciting.
Mr. Aldo, how the heck are you?
Yeah, it's good. Aldo, you ready to do some new math?
New math.
We love all those math.
Missed you guys too.
Oh, it's great for us all to be back around the campfire. Excited again for a change. Excited about what's coming. Guys, it's a good feeling.
Nice. Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
All right, let's bring the big man on.
You're chomping at the bit, Terry. You're ready, aren't you?
Yeah, man, I am. You know.
All right, let's take the count. Heck with the countdown. We're going straight into it. Let me just double check this real quick. We're gonna add to the stage.
Hey,
and we'll blow him up. Say hi, Mr. Anderson.
Cheers to everybody.
Excellent. You know, I have a special presentation. You have won the Hide and Go Seek Champion Award for this year, and the community decided that we would get you this token of gratification.
Okay.
So anyhow, awesome. It's so exciting to have you here with us. Obviously, I mean, I can't think about what everybody's been through in the last I don't know how many months. You know, just waiting to see what we've got and, or what you've got. And it's just great to see you proof of life on here. So excited what you've been dropping in the thing. Terry's had to talk me off the ledge. I've had SEC PTSD for 10 months or whatever, most everybody has. And, felt like we were on the right track, and then things got just mixed up and stuff like that. So Terry, why don't you do a proper introduction of our good friend and guest here, and then we'll just let you guys roll a little bit.
Yeah, Jay, you and I have been talking about this for a long time, so it's really exciting that it's finally happening. Everyone here, the man needs no introduction. We know him, we love him, and we fucking miss the guy. So it is so awesome to have you back, man. And I know some of the conversations we've been having, and Jake, and I'm really excited for it. And I know it's not all going to come tonight, but we're just so thrilled to have you. So I don't know if you have a specific place you want to start, but if not, I was going to say maybe just like a little broad overview of where we are, where we're going, to kind of kick things off probably is a good start.
Yeah, look, I've been trying to be very active in the chats. And I think the most important thing is it's me. I have been a little MIA for a minute. Understand that this is something that is a lot of work to do any transition and any progress in that forward. You're going to see a lot of things coming out. You're going to see some other Zooms in that scheduled here very, very, very shortly. I think the biggest thing for me is making sure that everybody understands we are here for them. The transition, we're going to call it right now, is not a bad thing. I actually think it's very good for crypto to have diversification, to have different visions. So I've said it in plenty of chats in the Lemon chat. We are not at war. We are not at a fight. We are not at odds with each other. We have different visions. And I think it's very important to understand that. So I've heard some negative things popping out. Understand, stop it. There's no need for it. We have all been through hell. We don't need to do that from the inside out. So understand that All Things Lemon was created and designed purely as a project of love, as a project of unification, and as a project of understanding that we are all here for you and we're not going anywhere. You can see the shirt I have on today. I don't have a lemon shirt for a very particular reason. I am all things debt. I believe in debt. Everybody here, yep, Terry, Mike, thank you so much. Understand this is about unification of everybody. We all started as debt. We are all going to finish as debt. There's going to be some new looks and faces, but understand, I really understand people's anxiety. It's not necessary. It's actually unnecessary. We all have one goal and one mission. And I want to make sure that is the number one undertone of what's happening tonight. We are here for you, all of the team, all of the dev team, all of the back rooms resources. You guys don't get to see their faces. We all have one mission. Easy transition so no one gets hurt, number one. Number two is making sure we are all as a team playing together. There is no one against each other here, guys. This is something about unifying the base and understanding that Web3 is something that is amazing, and it's about bringing different ideas together and succeeding in no matter how you're taking on the revolution, just success at the end of the day. So I'll start with that and make sure that we are all starting off at a good point, and we'll go from there.
Love it. Now I'm excited, man. I'll just let you grab the mic and run. And I know you had certain things you wanted to discuss today and a few other things you want to put off for maybe later on in the week. So share with us anything you're willing to share. We're excited to hear it.
So number one is feel free to keep on the memes. We're really enjoying them over here. It's actually given a great little pump to the rally. We are enjoying not only memes for Lemon. I've got several debt memes that have popped over into my personal DMs. Feel free to post those. You don't have to hold off on any debt memes, guys. Just don't post those to me and then say, hey, I wish I could post this. Guys, we are unified. So trust me when I tell you that if you have debt memes, I saw a couple BGLD ones today. Please, to goodness, just put them in the chat. No one is going to castrate you for it or come down on you. We're not banning anybody. We're not being any negative for it. So just share what you feel. That is the most important thing at this point. So I've actually had a lot of call with all of my partners tonight. We are all in the same exact tenor. So I think for me, it's just.
Oh, he dropped. He'll be back here, and don't worry, he's coming back on.
Okay, you there?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, we're all in unison. We're all sitting here ready to make sure that we have a positive path forward. No, you will not get the answers you probably want tonight. But guess what? You're kind of stuck with me. You're kind of sick of me. I will be doing these very regularly over the next few days as we roll out not only Lemon, but I actually believe you're going to get a lot of visions coming out. I know that last night you guys had the blessing of seeing a couple of gentlemen that have been here with me. You're going to probably see them again. But understand that it's all about the community. It's all about the base. So.
Hey, Terry, tell everybody how they can join the Telegram group, like which one that you have that you started. That way people, because people are going to, the number one thing is people just want communication. They want to kind of just know. And then obviously, regardless of who does a live or does a Zoom, the notifications will go out in there. So go ahead and tell them that, Terry.
Yeah, there's a couple new groups, guys. There's a Lemonade Powered by Debt group on Telegram that was also posted in the Debt Insiders chat, so you can get the link directly from there. And we also have a Lemonade meme group as well. So we're going to keep the communication coming and rolling, which is exciting, and keeping everyone informed and plugged in. And you're not gonna go thirsty, guys. We got some good stuff on the way.
And I talked about partners tonight. I can also tell you, you're going to get more information that on the main debt chat. Along with, you're going to get some information on the debt-only chat. I don't know who's all in there, but there are going to be some more updates in that from those two chats as well. So I want to add those and plug those in as well.
Very cool. So, Jason, what are you willing to share about what is slowly rolling out? Because I know you got some good stuff, and we want to let you select which nuggets. But you got to give us a few breadcrumbs here. People are thirsty. They got their lemonade out.
So I'm going to talk about the problems of crypto. I think the best way to do is talk about the problems first and then understand the biggest issue of crypto and then how we're going to come and solve it. And I think having that vision of understanding why we're doing what we're doing and kind of the background is the most important. And then over the next couple of days, I hate to say it to both of you, you're going to have to stay up in the middle of the afternoon because it's midnight almost here. So I'll be taking the brunt of this and doing late night calls. I'm even willing to do a little bit later, maybe 45 minutes from now I know a lot of people get off work about 5. I'm willing to stay up a little bit later. Last night was unfortunate because I couldn't make it because I had late meetings, but everybody over here works really odd hours, which is basically the United States hours. My sleep does not work United States hours when I'm in the Emirates. I will tell you that. Everybody here can make fun of me, but that is just truth. And so I crashed after 16 hours yesterday. I was done. Luckily, Derek and Colin got on and solved it. I'm up tonight. But we are going to be doing these regularly. So I hope you guys are here to support that and kind of run. Let me kind of tell you some tidbits about crypto. So as we've had almost a 3-year run with debt and some of the other projects, the biggest problem we've been having is the onboarding and offboarding of capital. Everybody understands that with crypto exchanges. Regulation in different jurisdictions is also a major problem with trying to figure out which exchanges you can use, which ones you can actually get connected to your bank account, which ones you can't. Those problems, I believe, will be solved moving forward. I don't believe they'll be solved. They will be solved moving forward. The other thing is the technology. We have had a great layer 2 tech that has gotten us this far. Layer 1 is here. I will tell you that right now it is in sandbox. It is fully functional, and I will tell you it is operating at better than capacity. So I'll drop that little tidbit off right now. We have
little tidbit. That was a little tidbit.
Just a little tidbit. Just a little.
Tidbit. We've been waiting for that for forever.
I told everybody it'd be a year or less. I believe I announced it on June 28th of last year. We are ahead of schedule. I'm going to point that out right now. We are waiting for a couple things. So understand, in order to do a layer 1, you need to be connected to a DEX. You also need to have wallet tech in order to make sure it's an easy transition for everybody off of the current technology into the new technology. So we are now dealing with the outer pieces. I guess that's a better way to look at it. But the biggest lift is the layer 1. Let me start with that. That is by far the biggest lift. We still believe we are going to hit this schedule, even though we had bumps in the road along the way. Everybody knows what they are, guys. We have all been through hell. last night, I think Derek said it best, and he took my joke, but I basically quoted a movie. I said, look, I had a bad experience. He quoted it last night, and he took my joke, but since he took my spot, I guess it's fair. We all had a bad experience, okay? And I think it's fair. Everybody's been through a little bit of turmoil. Everybody's have some negative views of where we're at right now. I understand. Don't panic. I will tell you right now, people that are selling will regret it. This is not the time to go out there and decide I want to take pennies for dollars. This is not the time to go out there and decide to give up. Trust me, we have all been working very, very hard. Not only the last few months, we've been working hard all the way through the SEC case and getting through here. We accomplished something that no other crypto company in the world has done, which is not only get an office shut down, but also win outright in a dismissal. So I can't say they're not coming back. I can just tell you right now that with some other regulations, with the new presidency coming up, I believe right now we just accomplished something that no other crypto company in the world has done. We need to take a bow for that for a second. And we need to then really realize what we have, why we have basically been in this mess, and fix them along the way. And I believe we found a good home for that here in the Emirates. And I believe we've also found, a way to progress forward to not get any of that type of stuff in the future. We have all had a bad experience. It's time to breathe, focus, and go. I don't care if you lose a ball game. You can't look at the last game as you're walking to the next game. Yeah. And so a lot of the questions in that come up on the chat is, well, what about this? What about this? Guys, if I can physically swallow heavy and I can say, I'm moving forward, there is no one in the world that can physically sit there and say, I can't do the same. Okay. And so I really want to leave the first part of this chat. It just take a perspective. We've all been through a lot. We are coming out the other side. We have some amazing things. And I say we very, very clearly. We, Debt, Lemon, everybody has some amazing things that we have to start publicizing and announcing. And I think you guys all need to take a second, let the updates come out, digest them, then ask questions about them, digest them again, and then realize we're here. We are at the pivotal point of coming through something, and it is going to be a rocket ship. So understand that's where I'm at. That's where I feel. And I think the two individuals last night kind of appealed that. I think they said they had a couple rough day, maybe day and a half, and then they were like, holy cow. So anyway, I want to kind of start off with that, and then Terry, kind of take it off and see what the community's basically asked you, and then let's kind of go here, and then understand, guys, this is not the only chat you're going to see me on. It's the first one. It is not the only one. We have a lot coming, and I want to save little secrets behind, but we have a couple really big Zooms coming up that I think everybody will appreciate.
Terry, let me jump in real quick. Just so everybody knows, these are always typically recorded, at least if they're on if Terry and I do them. They're always recorded. It's the exact same link as the recording as what gets sent out. You can, check them out at any time. You will always get notified. We're always going to try to give you a little advance notice, so you're not going to miss anything. I know it seems like the impatience has gotten to a level unprecedented because we've all been so hungry for the details, and then obviously the FOMO. Like I literally because I'm kind of like, I was probably elementary kindergartner when I started the journey of jumping in with debt. Like that's where I was at. Now I'd say I don't know if I'm in middle school yet, but then Terry, I'm in at least middle school. Thank you.
You go to the SEC, you're middle school.
Yeah, that's true. Terry's like college level understanding of this. So it's been awesome. And it's been neat to hear him go back and forth. And then finally to hear the communication that you've put out there. I mean, on behalf of the community, you have no idea how great it is to see your face, hear you talking. I know people are just going to be ecstatic to hear this. And to me, it's like, and Terry and I had this conversation. It's like almost turning out around to be like a 2-for-1 special now because of the relationship. And I think it was, I think Derek said it last night about a divorce. He kind of used that analogy that that it really was, it's still worked out. It's working out better. Like it's getting along. I don't know if that was the one you just shook your head. You explained that to me.
I think divorces could be good, bad, and ugly. I would not classify this as a divorce.
Perfect.
This is two very, very smart individuals that have a different path to the same end goal. I think that's a better way to look at it. Like a divorce is you're separating. Look, I have every single intention of making the original projects very, very successful. I have said it before, and I'll say it again. I am the largest holder of every single project that is physically in the debt name. So because of that, there is no divorce. This is something that we will not be trashing each other back and forth. There's a couple of comments I think they'll be corrected in the next couple of days. Guys, this is a unison play of everybody. I won't have all the information from some projects. I'm focusing on others. That's true. That does not mean we have any issues whatsoever at all with the other two individuals that are involved. We're trying to do our best to make sure that they are getting and fielding the questions that they have the best answers for, and I will be fielding the questions that I have the best answer for, period. That's it. It's not because I'm trying to push anything off on them. I'm trying to make sure that everybody's getting the best answers as quick as possible that they have. I want to go back to the fun, the light, the bright of the community. Understand, this was probably the most, coming to work every day pre-SEC. I'm going to talk a little bit because my partners did as well. I'm not going to talk about the negatives that happened during the SEC. I'm not going to tell how it happened. I'm not going to tell you the fact I was on the underwear with my porch with the SEC officers. Okay, I don't need to go off a half hour for that. What I will tell you is it changed everybody's life forever. Okay, no matter how it happened, no matter what happened, no matter when you heard about it, your life the second you heard about it changed forever, and it will never change. That is just the fact. And so it doesn't matter if I felt it worse than you, Roy felt it worse than me, I felt it worse than Roy. This is not a competition. We all got kicked in the teeth. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So let's just party together and get back to where it was a year ago. The year ago from now, or a year ago from today, it was fun. It was laughter. It was about changing and all having one path. And the path was a revolution of changing the status quo. And yes, we have different ideas how to get there. Guys, the path may be different, but the goal line is exactly the same. And I think that's what's very important for everybody, have everybody on. Okay. I do believe probably more in the day-to-day operations, in some of the stuff, but guess what? They do too. They just do it different ways. That's not wrong one way or another. And so I think it's very important to understand the positivity of this group created something that has never before been seen in crypto. We created $22 billion in market cap in under 2 years. Guys, understand, this is something that everybody should be proud of. Everybody on this chat should be proud of. We have been dunked, thumped, hit, slandered in every way, shape, or form, okay? I don't care what's been said about me. I have large and very thick zest, and I'm going to go with that. We're all things lemon, in my neck of the world right now, and understand I'm trying to make a comical joke about it, but understand everybody been hurt. Doesn't matter who you are, how much money you've spent, no matter how many licenses you've spent money on, or you acquired, or you have. This has hurt everybody. And I think the biggest thing for me is making sure everybody has a path forward. Everybody understands what that path is, and this will take time. Don't freak out over the next few weeks, okay? Stay calm. We are coming. Technology is here, but we have to announce this because of where we've seen the prices go in such a short period of time. And I'm looking at everybody saying, everybody's going to regret this. That is my personal opinion, not financial advice. But I'm telling you right now, I know both paths, and both paths have a very, very bright future. Some may say we're overvalued. I think we are tremendously undervalued today. I think we were probably about accurate before March. But look, this is something that has to basically just prove itself out over time. I am here to support everybody. And I think that's what I really, really, really want to come forward. And the very first time I'm seeing, guys, this is the unison call. It is time to stop the BS. It's time to stop the back and forth. I've seen some horrible things said on all sides. None of it is necessary. And I think at this point in time, I just want to be unison with everybody. So I hope everybody's getting that very, very clearly. So,
Jason, a lot of the things that people have been waiting for a long time, I know Colin and Derek shared last night. And I guess it would probably be very helpful for people, even if you don't share the details, to let them know, like, if we're using a football field metaphor, what yard line are we at right now before they start seeing some substantial stuff kind of rolling out here that's new?
I will tell you that I have a lot of support with a lot of partners. A lot of those partners you have not met yet. Some of the partners you have. But I will tell you that they will be showing their face shortly. I actually am in a situation where I tried to get one of them on tonight, and he said later. He's probably watching right now, probably freaking out. Candidly. He likes to actually talk more than me, and that is very, very, very hard to find. We're both a little crazy, which I think is great. But understand, it's all in light. And so I want to say that, as he says, everything's done yesterday. I understand tech, it's not done yesterday, but it is coming. I am not talking 6 months. I am not talking 3 months. I am talking a very, very short period of time. I'm leaving the 90 days open, not because the rollout isn't going to start for 90 days. I'm starting the 90 days because I believe there are certain pieces that may take that long, because we are dealing with, on the Lemon side, we are dealing with a new token. We're dealing with having to get on exchanges. We're dealing with having to basically start from scratch, where debt definitely has a lead. It has a head start. So there will be some parts or facets that may move a little quicker than others, or just at a different pace. But understand, the goal is the same, guys. At the end of the day, that is what's most important. And staying positive through this is by far the most important thing. Because I want to make sure everybody's being supported, and people have a lot of emotion when it comes to money. I can appreciate that more than anybody. I really hope everybody understands that and takes it to heart. And this community has been beat again for unnecessary reasons. I think that the reason why we won the SEC case so quickly, and we've done something that no other crypto company has, is because they did a major overreaction to begin with, and it came back to bite them. But that also put us in a worse situation than any other crypto company in the world that got a notice, prepared for it. I mean, look at Uniswap, Wells notice. We didn't get that. Coinbase, Wells notice. Didn't get that. Ripple, Wells notice. We did not get anything. We could not actually tell our base what's going on, which was actually worse. So you guys have actually bared through more than any other crypto company in the world. You need to understand that's where you guys are. You guys should take a bow, quite honestly, for what you guys have actually been gone through this whole mess, because no other crypto company can say, oh, we went through that. No, you did not. You had every founder disappear in 24 hours. That has never happened in crypto, period. You guys got through it, rallied together without us. And that's why we're here today.
Can I want to actually praise Terry Tillert for a lot of keeping things, I think, mentally organized. For real. Like, you guys may not know this, but Terry has been every day basically digging in and trying to figure out anything, probably bugging the heck out of the Andersons, right? Like, probably on fire bugging you guys. And so you guys got to give a big shout out to Terry for what he's done, and because he understands it. He really is like eating it, sleeping it, breathing it. The emotions, it's, for everybody. I mean, a lot of us, we did, we went out, not, I wouldn't say all in, but there's a lot of us that pretty much as all as you could possibly go in on this, because we do believe in the vision. And, I bet on the jockey, that kind of thing. And that's what we all have done. So big round of applause to Terry Tillert out there. And it's so nice. I'm really glad, Jason, that you've opened a communication with Terry so well and keeping that going for us, because it's really helped everybody out here. I mean, for their sanity. So Terry, take it away, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, thanks for that, Mike. I mean, for me, it was just, we have too much in it, too many friends and family that care. We care about them. We care about their outcomes. I just wanted to bridge as many gaps as we could, keep this campfire alive, because it would just died in silence. So I'm glad that we're still here today having these conversations. And James, we're really grateful for you just not giving up and being determined as hell, and still pursuing the vision, and maybe even 10xing it. Who knows? We'll see. But I don't know if you want to share any closing comments. You know, we're obviously hungry for as much as you want to give, but we know that you have a time limit for today and you want to say some stuff that's almost ready. And so let us know if you have some closing comments, things you are happy to share now.
Yeah, so I am prepared to kind of give you guys a little bit of a teaser. As I said, we are going to be doing a little bit of lemon drops throughout the promotional period here. But I think the biggest part is understanding that everybody, Terry, I will give Terry a round of applause. 3 Ways from Tuesday. He was not the only one. This is a very, very, very large community, and some of them are not with us today because they couldn't hold on. And look, just like you guys understand, I have family, I have friends, I have cousins, I have nephews, I have aunts and uncles that have honestly, some of them read some of the things that were said. And honestly, we're just barely getting back to relationship periods. I mean, understand this was not done in a way that was peaceful. And I'm sure everybody has had friends that got involved, or that I feel for every single one of you, because we have all felt it. So I want to start with, I appreciate Terry, everything he's done. I appreciate everybody that is not here today. I hope they come back. I still see their wallets. They're just not active. And I really hope we can basically rally the base, get back to where we were again, the happy times, the fun times, the excitement. So if you have a friend that may have just said, I'm not touching anything for a while, it's not going to go anywhere, reach out to them. Say, hey, look, we've got some stuff going on. We've got lots of updates from all sides coming out, guys. A lot of updates actually hit today. I know that Shad put out updates on a lot of projects here. We have a lot of stuff rolling on both sides, and I want to make sure that we bring the family back together. And I think that's the most important thing that everybody can do today. Is you may be frustrated, you may be scared, you may be anxiety ridden, you may not be sleeping at night. A lot of people put a lot of faith in what we were doing. We started a revolution, guys. Revolutions are not easy. They are not blood resistant. We have suffered some cuts and some wounds, but that does not mean we stop fighting. And I think that's what I really want to get past. Go get that friend, go get that family member. Say, look, you don't have to spend a dime. Just come back and listen to what we are doing. We have a path for everyone. This is not to try and get anybody in for more or milk you guys. We want you guys to come along for the ride. That is, guys, this is heartfelt. I really want to make sure everybody feels that. I've stayed in contact with everybody for a reason. I wish I could call every note holder. I could not. I did talk to probably the top 50, maybe 60 very consistently through this process. And I want to make sure everybody understands that it's not because I felt anything but love and compassion and duty to them. And so Terry has been along for the ride, and he's not the only one, but I am so proud of what Terry's been able to do. And I want to congratulate him again, a round of applause for him. So now let's get some fun stuff. You guys ready for some fun little
lemon drops.
Okay, so this is actually kind of fun. We're doing a little contest right now for memes. I want to continue that path. I have now seen a few that I am now turned into a female with a head. I have seen a couple that I'm a lemon with a huge face. I have seen mini-me by being Jake, and I am apparently Mr. Evil. Guys, these are fun. These is excitement. This is not meant to distract anybody. This is meant to try to change the mood of the whole ecosystem. Mm-hmm. So show your support. And again, I want to express, guys, please do a debt one. I don't have a problem posting anything with any meme. This is about bringing the unity of the whole ecosystem back together. So please, if you bought some Earth Exchange tokens or NFTs, please, to goodness, do one. Send them out. Have some fun. This is something that is supposed to be energizing for everybody. We are not leaving anybody behind. We all believe that. So I'm gonna start with that. Secondly, let's start talking about some fun stuff in that on Lemon's side. So you're going to see some fun names. We have definitely put out a little teaser last night on a lot of projects and that coming out. Guys, we are going all things lemon. And understand sometimes lemons are sweet. Sometimes lemons may be a little bit sour. And we have played on a lot of things with our new project. But understand that I'm going to let some of this stuff lay a little bit, but I will tell you that every single person will be excited. It's all going to start with the number one issue in crypto, banking. We have something coming out that will allow every single person to onboard and offboard crypto easily, simply. If you don't have that basic, then you're never going to have the success. We tried it without it. We thought we could use third parties. We thought we could get to a situation that we could physically do it. No worries. Other people would take care of it for us. No more. So I will tell you is that we are starting with the basics. We are starting, the projects you're going to see at the very beginning are the fundamental processes of crypto from the very, very, very starting point. How do you get euros to crypto? How do you get, honestly, CDs from Ghana into crypto? How do you get dirham to crypto? How do you get US dollars to crypto? How do you get pesos to dollar? This is a problem, and it still is today. We solved that problem day one. It's the first step. We are heading that direction to a point where everybody has that problem solved. And then, guys, we have project after project, and these partners are amazing. And I'm very, 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 very excited to say it. Terry knows me. I have such a hard time holding some of this stuff in, and I wanted to go blah. I really do.
All do.
but there's processes that are in play, and I have to respect my partners, and I have to respect my new partners and my old partners, and we all have something very special coming for you this week. And I think you're going to see the fact that it's respect that's holding me back. And I want to preface it. It's not against anybody here on the call that wants to hear more information. Guys, this is about respect of where we've been, where we're going, and respecting both sides. So you had a nice Zoom last night with a co-founder of Debt. You have one tonight. Part of the reason I was tired as hell, and the other part is I don't want to be the second co-founder on that night. I let Shad have his night. I want to make sure that happened. I think tonight's better. And trust me, it's going to continue this way. You're going to see both of us be very respectful of each other moving forward and kind of running these things. And I think you guys need to understand that this is out of love and respect for everybody. And I don't say that lightly. So anyway, I'm going to say that the second problem with crypto is technicalities of layer one. Done. Having good wallet tech, working on it. It's coming. Who wants to go back to the days? It's a one push button to basically hit Pancake Swap and a one push button to swap from any ecosystem token or any debt related token, period, no matter what platform you're on. I think this is going to be exciting for everybody. Wow. And so, guys, we are very, very close. These are some tidbits. I kind of tossed it this morning. We have Lemon Tree popping up. Lemon Tree is the new app. There you go. I posted it this morning. It's something that we've been working on well before I disappeared, well before January. It's something that was actually done from our dev team that physically loved this project so much that they worked for free for way too long to make sure that we had the V2 ready and we had a starting point of the app. They did it because they love the ecosystem. They are parts of the ecosystem. This ecosystem is from love, and I don't want anybody to think anything else. This is about helping others. It's about setting it free to the world. And so if we can physically keep that mindset in play, the rumors don't matter. It doesn't matter. Everything that's happened in the past, the SEC, some other thumps, maybe some delays. Guys, we're a family. We have issues. We need to come together the next morning after we talk those out. I commit to everybody on this channel and everybody that's here and everybody that watches it later. You can come find me. I will be vocal. I will be here. You can actually ask me questions. I may not give you all the deets because you want them today, but I will answer you respectfully and I will not block you. I will let you answer them and I will let you ask them in a public forum, not privately, so that we physically can make sure the base is understanding what is going on. And I think that's important. So understand even some of the history. We've had to block some people because the third party guys, we're trying to alleviate a lot of that. We're trying to basically come out and say, okay, we're going to take the thumbs for a second. I get it. We are here for you. You're going to start seeing it more and more and more every day. And I want to make that commitment from you. I think for both sides. I talked to Shad a little bit earlier tonight. So just so everybody understands, we are both in that commitment. And I want to make sure that everybody understands we are here for everybody. And that is our number one goal. So
Terry, I need a hug. I'm like,
I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. No worries.
You can hook me up.
Yeah,
all
serious. So it's so refreshing to hear you talk like that, Jason. Like that's probably the thing we missed the most was that. And and obviously when it comes to money, people's emotions just run high, and it's so nice to see. I personally think it's a 2-for-1 special now. Like I literally am more excited about knowing that than I am, just these guys went this way, these guys went this way. I mean, it's like awesome sauce on all fronts. I mean, it's now going to be, amazing as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I'm going to say something I don't normally say. You ready?
Yeah.
What if I'm wrong? Then guess what? You're betting on 2 horses, and you have another horse that's going to get there because we have the same end goal. So understand it. Like understand at the end of the day, this is actually the best thing in crypto. Think about it. Think about it as you physically have 2 horses you can run with. Diversify. This is the best way to look at it. You have 2 options. You have 2 of everything. You have multiple choices, no matter where you want to go. I will never, ever, ever dog on debt projects. Why? Guys, I'm the largest holder of them. Let's just be honest. Why the hell would I do that? Number 2 is I hope they succeed. If they call me for any help, if that ever happens, let me tell you something. I'm going to give it. There is no need to bash the other side. We are working as a team, just separately, and I think that's the best way to look at it because we have very, very different visions on how to get to the end place. That doesn't mean we're enemies. That does not mean we're at war. I've seen too much of that going back and forth in the chats. It's not true. Stop it. Nix it right now. It is not taking over one versus the other. We have a lot of fun things with some other groups. They have their groups. They have their way of growing. They have their way. I actually asked that tonight. I was like, look, we've got a huge community coming in. I'd like to help you. He's like, I got this, Jason. We're good. I'm like, okay, perfect. Let me know if that changes. Look, we are here for everybody because at the end of the day, everybody needs to succeed or we all failed. And I think that's what families need to look at. And that's how I feel about this.
Awesome.
Well, Jason, thank you so much for jumping on. I mean, people needed it. And like I said to Mike earlier, I think the chats will calm down as maximum uncertainty comes down as the vision starts to come into play. And hopefully we can get some more of that rollout starting tomorrow and just keep going in nuggets and get people coming into clarity, get them excited about everything again. And I think a lot of the problems will just sort themselves out.
I'm going to apologize actually to everybody because Terry and Mike have to be here. Everybody else can watch it recorded. I am going to ask a little bit. And I'm going to do it publicly for everybody to watch this later. I'm going to ask for a lot more of your time because I will tell you for the next week to 10 days.
I'm in.
We are going to be rolling things out drip by drip. It's a lot to digest, but I want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to see it. And I will work around your guys' schedule. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, my time, 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. I'm over here finalizing some deals and getting some stuff done. Shad's flying all over, but we want to make sure that we are getting to the community. So I appreciate everything you guys are doing right now for the community, and you should be blessed for it. You should be definitely be applauded for it. So Mike, I appreciate your time tonight. Terry, I appreciate yours. And for the next probably 10 days, I would just maybe some random times kicked in. If we need to do a recorded call on your guys' communities and then release it later, happy to do so. So why don't you guys get together? But probably every day or every other day, you will see some of this, and you will actually see some more information popping out. We have a lot to share, but I think at this point in time, drops, drips are better than going through the whole ball box. It's too much to digest. Everybody won't get all the details of it. Let me trust it. We already have 12 projects out. I think everybody saw the deck last night, a little bit of teaser. Guys, we have 12 more literally ready. We have a huge community in that joining us, massive community joining us. But I want to make sure everybody that's in already has a way to transition, has a way to get their head right, has an understanding of what's going on, and doesn't go out there and sell everything, and then they don't get to participate in what's coming. So please just have patience. Let us put the vision out there. Let us kind of get there. And I appreciate both of you guys for giving me the opportunity tonight. And Mike and Terry, if you guys can, tell me if we need to record a couple in the same day, let's do it. I'm more than happy to do that, and you guys can trip. Okay?
Yeah. Jason, I'm free around the clock when we need to do it, so no big deal. This stuff's important.
Mike's like, I have a job. I don't know what you guys want to do.
I don't have a job, but I do go to bed at 9 o'clock at night.
I wish I could go. I used to go to bed at 9 o'clock. In fact, half the people here say, you can't work here because, quite honestly, the sun goes down. I'm like, I'm asleep. And everybody, because of the heat, it's so hot. I get calls at 11 o'clock. Hey, you ready to come for a barbecue? I'm like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and they're having a family barbecue in the backyard. I know he's watching right now, and I'm going to joke with him about it. You'll meet him shortly. but because it's literally routine 109 to 120 degrees during the day, everybody does stuff during the nighttime, and it has been a huge difference in my sleep pattern. But it's starting to come back together. I just learned to nap during the day, and I don't nap normally. I feel like I'm old,
Yeah.
but right now, so
I'll throw this out at everybody too, just because I had this organized when we were back a few months ago. We'll probably I'll put together some type of web page that will have the videos in sequence and make sure it's easy to understand. That's how my brain works. It's stuff I've done in the past. Make sure everybody gets the right content so people won't be scrambling in all the pieces where everything's at. We'll make it so it's structured. It's easy to understand. Obviously, Terry, Jason, and I, or Jake, or whoever else wants to jump on, we'll go through. If I need to help edit stuff, we'll do that and make it clear for the community. Just get this trainer rolling.
So one thing you guys also used to do is when I came on for AMAs, we didn't allow the community to basically answer like live because it was just too convoluted. But if you guys can actually work with checking the chats out, I know Terry's in there a lot. So if you guys can come up with like maybe the top 10 most asked questions, let's do another AMA. I know that people are wanting to actually get some of their questions answered. Yeah. Let's actually set that up. That way we can kind of start rolling that through. Okay.
I think it'd be good if you get the AMA out of the way, then we could just get on the new stuff after the air is cleared on those issues. So I think that works.
Okay. All right, guys. Hey, thank you everybody for showing up, and thanks for everybody being on. I know we maxed the chat out tonight, but hopefully we continue doing these to the point where we don't max them out. We have a recording for everybody. So thanks.
Hey, where do you need me to send your award? I'm kidding. Never mind. Don't tell me.
I'm home, so I got for you. So I got to get some stuff done, but I'm coming home. So hold on to it for me. We'll have a beer and laugh about some fun things, and I'll congratulate you for sticking this long and doing some stuff. So
sounds good.
Good plan, guys. Have a great night, guys.
Terry, stay there. Jason, thank you. Appreciate it. Wowzers, Terry. Is this what we've been waiting for months?
Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, we're only getting started. Like I'm still excited for the rest, but I'm waiting. I'm going to wait patiently for a couple more lemon drops, but I know they're coming, and I'm dying to tell them. I'm dying to prompt him with some questions and hit him hard, but I know he wants to roll it out slowly, so we'll do that. And I still think this is an excellent starting point, and very excited for what comes next.
Sounds good. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching us live, participating. And make sure you share this, or if you're watching a replay, appreciate that. And then we will definitely make sure that we're organized in helping you guys get the questions answered, knowledge, community, all that stuff. So we'll take care of that. So wave to everybody. Good job again, Terry. Thank you. That's exciting.
It finally happened. Exactly. Yeah. Guys, look for everything's in the new Lemonade powered by Deck group. All right. That's where you guys got to go find everything. So we'll catch you in there.
Good. Cool. I'll end the stream here. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We're out.